Hi, today we're going to be talking about Minecraft and how far it can be taken. Now, we all know that Minecraft is a sandbox game. So what that means is you use it to pretty much build whatever you want, and you can be as creative as you want. Now, I've recently just downloaded a free modification for Minecraft called Tekkit. Now, what Tekkit allows Minecraft to do is it takes many adaptations from the real world and applies it to Minecraft. So there's volcanoes, different landscapes. There's the ability to create more advanced railways, pipelines, even a nuclear reactor. So, without further ado, we may as well just get right to it. So, with Tekkit, it doesn't remove any of the other features that the original Minecraft allows, which is creative, survival, and hardcore. So, if a child was wanting to use Minecraft in the survival version, mainly for enjoyment purposes, it wouldn't remove that feature for the child, and it may add an extra amount of difficulty to it. So this is just a pre-made world where I found a volcano just to show that it's had extra structures pretty much been made, extra sound effects, and it also, I don't know if there's a tree for it around here, it also adds rubber trees, which you can use taps to get the rubber out of. Now, we're not going to be doing much in this actual video. We're mainly going to be looking through many of the different structures that Minecraft allows. Well, Minecraft Tekkit allows. So if we start here, Minecraft Tekkit has a lot of different features that the normal Minecraft wouldn't have. So it has its own searching tab. Now each block has its own individual unique number, and obviously you can search it by its name as well. So just say we wanted to search lava. It'd come up with lava, obviously, and then if we wanted to find a specific thing, we can get 327 for lava bucket, and we can search it by its code. Now the only reason why a sonic screwdriver, which is sort of a Doctor Who spin-off I guess, has been added is because it has 1327. So it's got the same code in there, but it narrows down your search list by so much more. Now, with this, we can actually click on the lava bucket and find out what you need to actually create it. So, it adds a lot of new features that makes it easier for children to learn how to create pretty much anything they want. Now, if we go into cheat mode, it also has a lot of features where you can heal your player, set the time to midnight, set the time to daylight, turn creative mode off, and you can even make it rain. But we'll just leave it off that for the moment. Now, some of the extra features that Minecraft allows is an energy collector. Now, energy collectors, what that does is, it brings in all the energy supplied by, let's say, a nuclear reactor that has been made, and it can be supplied out to through all these different kinds of wires and many different electronic contraptions to power all these new rail carts, redstone cart tracks. Now what this means is you can have a more advanced system of train trafficking. The only way this is possible is through use of reactor chambers. Now, the cool thing about Minecraft Tekkit is that using some reactor chambers, some fuel cells, which is made by uranium, which can be found just by digging straight down into the ground. So, just say I was to go down into this cave, dig down probably 50 blocks or so, I'm bound to find some uranium. And then eventually that's used to create fuel cells, and that's used to power, if we can find it again, your reactor chambers. Now, when you're creating a nuclear reactor, the cool thing about Minecraft Tekkit is that it follows the normal boundaries of pretty much the real world. So you got to make sure that your nuclear reactor is stable and doesn't overheat. It's good to have proper reinforcement around the nuclear reactor so that if it does have a meltdown, it doesn't just destroy everything in its path. Which is why they add extra things like the reinforced stone to pretty much barricade everything in so it doesn't make as much of a destructive path. Now, using the nuclear reactor, it doesn't just have to power railway carts or anything like that. It's not limited to anything at all. It can be used to power computers. And if we go down the list, it'll go on and on and on, as everything is just limitless. It has new powders, new objects, well, new tools to use. They have a handsaw here, so you can pretty much make your own planks. Some, I think I saw down here as well, wireless receivers, so you can make your own wireless transmitting as well. Floppy disks to save your own data. And it goes on and on. Now, if this was to be implemented into a school, the boundaries are limitless. A child would have countless amounts of activities to work with, and no matter what he does, he or she will never be able to work through everything. And that's why Minecraft can be taken so much further than what people would imagine. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.